just arrived in Ashgabat airport. Now to visit Turkmenistan, you need to go as part of a group tour. Now with a group tour as well, you'll also need to get a letter of invitation from the tour company. This is needed for when you enter the visa desk. So when you go to the visa desk, you give them the letter of invitation and then they'll stamp a visa in your passport. This costs around about 85 to 150 US dollar. Is a code in how long you're in the country for and what nationality you are. We're then going to go and sort out our immigration tax, which is about 14 US dollar. Then we need to go and get, believe it or not, a PCR test. Yes, a PCR test. This costs about 45 US dollar. You're probably wondering, why do you need a PCR test in 2024? Money. So here's the sign for the visa. And it's the visa desk. What is that? So we just arrived to the hotel at 3:30 in the morning. A little bit of information on the visa. You actually get it all at the same desk. So when you go in, the visa desk on the far right, the guy will stamp your letter of invitation. Then you go to the bank, which is pretty much right next to it. There's two queues, but go to the queue closest to the visa. There, you pay for the PCR test as well and the immigration tax. For myself, it was 115 US dollars for the visa. The immigration tax is 14 US dollars and then 31 US dollars for the PCR test. But the PCR test, you pay for it, you don't even take it. Literally nothing, you just walk past and yeah. But yeah, there we go, that's just a little bit of information, or updated information in regards to the visa and the process going through the airport. But yeah, like I said, it's 3:30 in the morning. I'm absolutely knackered, so I'll see you in the morning. So we're at a very unique statue here in Ashgabat. Now this statue right here is a bull, and on top is the earth, and then on top is a baby. So basically, they believe when they have earthquakes, is the bull shaking the earth, which causes the earthquake, and then on top the baby, theory has it, that is the first president, Turkmenistan. Yeah, very cool statue, very different and unique. Yeah.
(1941, 1945). Of course, for those of you that don't know, World War II did not start for the Soviet Union in 1939 like it did for Britain or Australia or the Netherlands. It started in 1941, so that's why you'll always see 41 to 45 on any war memorial that is for World War II, what we call it.
So here we have another statue. This is called the Weeping Mother. Basically, she's always weeping because she knows her son and husband are never going to return. It's more of a Soviet-looking style, but they changed it to look more like Turkmen, and it was moved in 2011, I think. This is the statue.
Memorial is quite interesting because
the Weeping Mother.
Originally just another normal war memorial. However, when they moved it, they changed the faces from Slavic-looking faces to Turkmen-looking faces, and instead of it being a war memorial to what we would call World War II, they then decided to make it a Battle of Göktepe. What was Battle of Göktepe? Battle of Göktepe was the last stand of independent Turkmen tribes the Russian Empire. Maktum Guli statue. This is quite special for you guys because it only opened in May this year. And the reason they built it is because it is the 300th anniversary of Maktum Guli. Now, you all know and remember from school who Maktum Guli is, but I'll remind you just in case you forgot. He is one of the most celebrated and honoured poets and writers of Turkmenistan.
So we're about to enter onto the world's largest indoor Ferris wheel.
So it's not even.
So we have an arcade inside. Yeah, no worries. Who will get the quickest? Oh, oh! It's like gladiators. Go on! Queen. So everything's scarily quiet here. It's just a full arcade, world's largest indoor Ferris wheel, and there's literally no one here, just us tourists. So quiet. So this is the world's largest indoor Ferris wheel, which you pay 50 manat to enter, which is around about, I think, $2.50-ish. So another world record that Turkmenistan holds. The city of Ashgabat has the most white marble buildings in the world. Also as well, you've got to have the cars in the colour white, grey or gold. No other colours are allowed. So here we have the wedding palace. Oh wow, this is stunning. This is really fancy. So here's where the entertainment and the bands play. Oh yeah. It's where the happily married couple sit. And the picture of the president behind, I think.
Why are they on back doors?
No one knows.
The yurts.
Air conditioned.
Yurt.
One rep max.
So this is dograma. It's lamb, green onion.
That means that
It's a traditional.
it's more than I can do. Like,
Food looks nice.
Recently, like 3 months or 4 months, it just takes time. Links with the.
Oh, it's dumplings.
I already told them. I told them.
he was complaining about the previous.
Somewhere, right? It's like everywhere. I didn't know the name. I knew the country.
3-1 is now number 8 because of the new back of the race.
So we're here at the Neutrality Monument in Ashgabat. This monument is to symbolise Turkmenistan as being the only country in the world recognised by the UN on the 12th of December 1995 as being neutral. So the only country to have neutrality in the world. They also have a national holiday on the 12th of December every year to celebrate the fact they are neutral and the only country in the world to be neutral, or officially neutral anyway, recognised by the UN.
Oh, it's a bit difficult with the.
Really bad, but they're still doing yes.
Usually the most of the time they just want to public usually 27, we have to serve the military service. Yeah. If you just take all the cars. I didn't make.
That's the drama theatre named after Magna. So we're about to get to the Lenin statue.
So this is the Constitution Monument.
And you see, he always walks away. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, and
So we're at the statue of Lenin, the former Soviet Union leader. It's also the only Lenin statue you'll find which is in Arabic, and that's here in Ashgabat in Turkmenistan.
So yeah, it's the first group that then when the Soviet Union took over, 1950.
Hello. So check out this Cristiano Ronaldo bag. The resemblance is uncanny. Is that cappuccino? Turkmenistan money. Manat. That type of thing though, isn't it? So we're here for a few drinks at Zip Pub. Bit of local music. Here's the beer garden. Our guy there, look. So here's our local beer. It's 10 manat, which is about 50 cents. And is around about 4%, I think the beer is. Cheers.
It's like dark red, whatever, and then they deep fry it with garlic and.
It smells good.
A bit of Turkmenistan entertainment. Another
The way they take
And we also went to the best band, which is quite eye-opening. And I didn't know about tourists anywhere. Like, have you been new about that they also did.
Decided behind Turkmenistan and Ashgabat. A few time outside, so we all gotta go inside. This monument is the Independence Monument, as I previously mentioned. Is 91 meters high, because obviously 1991 was when they had their independence. Is 10 meters wide for October, which is the month of the independence, and then 27 of these statues. So these statues you can see around behind me is the day of the month of the independence. So the independence of Turkmenistan was the 27th of October 1991. These days they celebrate it on the 27th of September. So basically every leader that comes here, they'll plant a tree, and then they have this little plaque as well then. That's the plaque, and I'll see the tree by here.
It was open side, and so lots of Turkmen tribes film an almanac about the.
Yeah, they own the territory. It's part of Russian territory.
It's so crazy how quiet it is here as well. So many impressive monuments and buildings all around the city, and it's just no one here. It's honestly like a ghost city. Feels like it's exclusively for us. Just look, no one here at all. Think of how many cities you go around the world of all impressive monuments and buildings and stuff to see, and think how many visitors it is.
Lorries across the road.
He's actually in the back. Oh, yeah.
So right behind me we have the Ruhnama, which is the religious book of Sapa Murat, the original founding president of Turkmenistan. This book was issued in 2001 and is actually a copy sent up in space, circling space on one of the rockets. Also as well, if you had a car test, you'd have to answer questions on this book to pass, which is crazy, even for job applications as well. And yeah, it's just a crazy book.
During Turkmenbashi's time, this book used to open up, and inside there's a large television screen that would tell stories from the Ruhnama. But unfortunately, it does not happen anymore because it is not the time of Turkmenbashi now. It's the time.
On the minarets of the main mosque, lessons were replaced.